Hi, this is RC with the Smoking Guns podcast with the Mom to Mom interview, and we're here with Miss Tanya Monson. Is that correct? Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
All right, so we're going to do a Mom to Mom interview here. We're going to get to know a little bit more about Cameron Johnson. He's your son, correct?
Yes.
And what position does he play?
I'm not sure if he is going to be playing running back, or he didn't tell me what position he was going to be playing. He barely told me that he had made the team.
Okay, great. Actually, was there when he signed the contract. So that was pretty exciting. Yes, I was very impressed. So at what age did he start playing football or playing sports?
Oh, he's been playing sports since he could hold a bat. He played t-ball.
Oh,
so he
okay.
played t-ball, baseball, tried soccer. He didn't really care for that as much, and then went straight into football, and he did track.
Oh, okay. So he's pretty fast, huh?
Yes, he is fast.
And so when did he start playing football? Tackle football?
Oh, in elementary school.
Elementary. Okay. Is he from San Antonio? Are y'all from here?
Yes.
What high school did he attend?
Judson.
Judson. Okay, nice.
Yes.
And so does he have any other siblings, or is he the only child?
No, he has a brother who's about to be 31 in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Okay. Now he seems young. I don't know. How old is he?
Cameron is 24.
Really? He looks younger than that. You know,
Nope, he is 24.
What I remember most about the signing day, which was I think like 2 Saturdays ago, was that he was the first one they called into the room. So
was he?
Yes, it was. You know, it was a true blessing to actually be there, to see these young men, and they seemed so excited just to have this opportunity. And I think we interviewed him, and he said that he felt very blessed. So that was very sweet of him. So what?
Right. Yeah, his dad went with him actually.
And so, what advice would you give like another mom who their son likes to play football?
Just try to be supportive. This has been a long road for Cameron. He actually went to college and did track, and that just wasn't his passion. He came home and found out about teams in San Antonio and started playing, and it's just try to be supportive, even if it's not the path you want them to go or think they should be going. And just be supportive. I'm happy for him. He's happy, and I'm excited for him.
Yeah, you sound it. Now, where did he go to college?
I am. Cameron?
Yes, because you said he went to college for a little bit.
He did for a little bit up at Kansas.
Oh, Kansas. Okay.
He was a Jayhawk. And he actually went on a track scholarship.
Excellent. And how long was he over there?
Not even a full year, I don't think.
Do you think it was the
not
weather?
A full year. Track was not his passion, even though he did it all through high school. And the track team, they won state. But it just wasn't his passion. Football's always been it for him. And so he came back, and, he's been trying to get back into it, and he's landed this. So
that's great. Now, do you have any? Do you have a nickname for him?
No, I've always called him Cameron.
Oh, just Cameron?
Sometimes we call him Cam for short, but usually Cameron.
Okay. Now, when he's home and he wants some comfort food, what's his favorite dish that you make for him?
He likes for me to make it's tortellini pesto with chicken. He loves turkey burgers, if you can believe that.
Really? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of turkey burgers.
Oh, no, you're not?
No.
Yeah, he loves turkey burgers. So I can just make turkey burgers and asparagus, and he's happy with that.
Okay. Now, is he?
But he's a good cook.
Is he really? What does he cook?
Yeah. Oh, he makes really good fried chicken wings.
Does he use the skillet, or does he use like the air fryer?
No, he fries them.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't usually get a lot of guys who cook, but that's good news. Now, is he single, married, just so we can tell the fans? Or engaged? Hello?
Oh,
Did we lose
oh.
you?
Okay, I hear you now.
Oh, okay. I was just asking, is he single, married, dating, engaged? Just so I can
No,
pass
he's
on that
single.
information to the fans. Oh, he's
Ah,
single.
he is single. Yep,
Okay, okay. Now, if you had to
and
describe...
he has. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say he has an apartment. He has a roommate, so it's him and his high school buddy, and they share an apartment together.
Okay, okay. Now, if you had to describe him in one word, what word would that be?
Probably. Can I? I don't want to make it sound bad, but he's a procrastinator in a good way.
Coming from the words of a mom, you know?
Yes, he's a procrastinator, but he's a good boy. You ask him to do something, whether for me or for my mom, he'll do it.
Oh, that's good. Well, he can't procrastinate that much. He's already had to sign the contract for the gunslinger, so that's a good sign.
Oh, yeah, he was so excited about that. So I'm so happy that has worked out for him. For all the guys.
Yes.
That, got to sign.
Now, do you have a funny story that you'd like to share with us?
Oh, let's see. Probably, I don't know exactly. He was in elementary school. And so Cameron walked at an early age. Cameron walked at the age of 9 months.
Oh, my gosh, that is young.
So, yeah, so he's been on the go ever since. Never had training wheels on his bike or anything like that.
Really?
And we live, yeah, he's that natural athlete, natural athleticism. And we lived on a hill, and he came riding his bike down the hill. And right in front of the house, we had a banana tree.
Uh-huh.
And the brakes apparently weren't working on his bike. And instead of putting his feet down, he went smash right into the banana tree.
Oh, no. Was he okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he was okay. It's funny, but yeah, so he's just always been, very athletic.
Uh-huh. Well,
it came natural to him.
That's funny. Now, who was his maybe role model or his favorite football team growing up?
Oh, he doesn't have a favorite. Like, he switches. You know how some people are die hard no matter what?
Mm-hmm.
He switches teams. I think his team right now is Kansas City.
Is what? Kansas City?
Kansas City. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So do you have any advice for any of the Gunslinger fans that are getting excited about the season?
Just show up and cheer them on. Let's hope we have a football season.
That's right. Now, do you follow us on the podcast?
No, I don't. I didn't even know you guys had one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're called the Smoke and Guns Podcast. And it's Smoking without the G and Guns with the Z. And I have this special segment called Mom to Mom where I interview the players' moms. And that's kind of how I let the fans get to know the players. It's a brand new team, a lot of brand new players. And so it's kind of exciting.
Right.
And so you can feel free to follow us. And we're also on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure.
So if you're not my friend on Facebook, send me a request. It's RC Woods.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
I will do that.
Yes, for sure. So thank you so much for sharing your love and your stories about Cameron, and we look forward to a great football season with the Gunslingers.
Yes, ma'am. We sure do. Go Gunslingers.
That's right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. This is RC from Smoke and Guns Podcast. I'm here with a beautiful mom. Her name is Kari White. And Kari, who's your son?
Caleb Roller.
Oh, okay. What position does he play?
Caleb plays on the O-line.
Okay.
Really, any position on the O-line.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, when did you know that he started having talent, or when did he start really liking football?
Caleb has played football since flag football.
Okay.
Caleb had to play in the Typha League because he was always the bigger kid. But he has played since flag football and really started loving it in middle school.
In middle school, okay. And before that, he didn't really play, or because a lot of the moms that I've talked to, they said they knew that they liked sports when he was like 4 or 5 years old. So middle school is a little bit older.
Oh no, he loved sports, but we realized that he had the heart for it and the drive. In about 7th grade when he really started playing more competitive, not just league ball. But yes, he has always been the kid that would rather have a sporting event on TV versus a cartoon even.
Oh, okay.
Even to today.
Now, what high school did he go to?
Caleb started out at Lady Bird Johnson here in San Antonio his freshman year.
Okay.
And we relocated to Corpus Christi, and he graduated from Veterans Memorial in Corpus Christi.
Okay. And what was the reason why you moved to Corpus?
My husband's
okay.
job was down there. So he actually went to Cal Allen for a year, and then he ended up over at Veterans Memorial and graduated from there.
Well, my daughter attends a Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so I'm very fond of Corpus.
We love Corpus. We miss Corpus. We miss every part about it.
Yes. I don't know if you've ever been to the campus at Texas A&M. It's beautiful.
Yes, we have. We've been there. I worked on Shoreline, which is right along the bay.
Oh, okay.
So not far from the university. So it's just it's a beautiful, beautiful city with great beaches.
Yes, it is. And so now you're back here in San Antonio.
We are back home.
Okay, you sound a little sad when you said that.
Well, I do miss the beaches.
Yeah.
We were 20 minutes from a beach.
Well, actually, if it gives you any comfort,
this
this is home. Okay, well, if it gives you any comfort, I know the beaches are closed until the 19th. So there you go. No one's at the beach. So it's not just you.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Now, does he have any other siblings, or is he the only child?
He has an older brother
Mm-hmm.
who is 27. That's it. This is the two of them.
And he also lives here in San Antonio?
He lives here in San Antonio, yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, what advice would you give like another mom who their son just loves football?
Embrace it. I've met many moms who are afraid to let their kids do this. They're afraid of concussions. They're afraid of injuries. They're afraid of broken bones. They're afraid. But if your son loves something, you have to embrace it with him and just have a really good accident policy. That's my stance.
Well, I really like that word embrace. When that's good advice to get that accident protection right there. Now, when when he comes home or when he's like needs some comfort food, what dish is that you make for him?
That's funny. You've met my son, I believe.
I have.
There's not much he doesn't like. But one of his favorites, especially in the fall, has always been chili and cornbread.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that is definitely a comfort food. That's one of my husband's favorites too, chili and cornbread.
Yeah,
now,
he loves it.
Do you have a nickname for him that you can say?
I do not. All of his high school friends call him Big Red.
Big Red, okay.
Yeah, because he is a ginger.
He is a ginger.
Was born with orange hair. He was born. Still has that red hair, but he's always been called Big Red. But we just call him Caleb.
Okay. Now, how much did he weigh? Just asking. When he was born,
he was only 7'11" when he was born.
Okay. I say that
so he wasn't real big.
He wasn't real big. Well, he's big boy. He's a big boy, and I love standing next to him. I actually took a picture with him because he makes me look really small. So I was like, yay,
He makes a lot of people look small.
Yes. Now, how old is he?
Caleb is 21.
Oh, he's young. Okay. Now, he
just turned 21. Yeah, he's a New Year's Eve baby. So he just turned 21 on December 31st.
Oh, okay. Now, does he have a girlfriend? Is he a fiance? Any of that kind of personal information that maybe the fans want to know?
He right now is single. Of course, he just dates. He did have a girlfriend, but he's in college, and he's going to school full time, works part time, and of course is playing football, which is his love. So he just isn't a whole lot of time for much, but no, I would say he is single right now.
So I know when we met him at the signing, I think he said he works at Academy. Is that correct?
He is working at Academy.
And so where is he going to school, and what is he going to school for?
Right now, he is going to Northeast Lakeview. His hopes are to, after this fall semester, we get him transferred over to UTSA to finish up there. And he is currently going to school to be a high school history teacher and a football coach.
Oh, nice. That's a good combination. Now, if you had one word to describe him, what word would it be?
Caleb. The first word that comes to my mind is perseverance. And the reason for that is in 5th grade, I was complaining about how hard a diet was or something that I was doing. And he looked at me as a 5th grader and said, "Mom, you need to have perseverance." And I've never forgot that as my little 5th grader is telling me to have perseverance. But the other thing, Caleb, is Caleb has a lot of determination. And when he puts his mind to something, he's going to achieve it. So his determination is probably the word I would use it.
Good word. Now, do you have a funny story that you can share about him?
Oh gosh, I really don't have funny. Caleb was a story that is important in our family is that he, when he was 5 weeks old, he was diagnosed with RSV.
Oh no!
He was actually he was on life support for almost a month.
Oh my gosh!
I was basically told, that he wasn't going to make it, but he did.
True
Thanks
blessing.
to, the staff, he did make it. But then we were told he'd probably be on an inhaler the rest of his life and have asthma, and sports were probably going to be out. And that wasn't going to work for him. And I mean, here he is today, 6'1", 330-pound athlete.
That's right.
Who never used an inhaler.
Wow, that's a great story. Now, I know that
we were blessed.
Yes, very blessed, I would say. Now, when he was at the signing, I noticed that he had something behind his back, sort of attached to his belt. Did you want to talk about that?
Well, he carries a knife, but he carries this. It's a knife. It's like a hunting knife. His grandmother gave that to him, and I was a single mom with both of my boys most of their life. Caleb was 8 months old, and my other son was 5. And so my mother was kind of a stand-in parent at that point. So they have Caleb has a very close relationship with her, and she gave that to him, and it's just something that's sentimental. And, he's a cowboy, and it's just kind of one of his things too. So.
Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. I asked him about that, and so he shared that with me, but I wanted everyone to hear about that. That was really nice. Now, I know about being a single mom. I was a single mom for almost 6 years to my daughter. And, the reason I asked about how much he weighed when he was born, my daughter actually weighed 9 pounds, 1 ounce. And now she's a size 3'5", And so I look at him and I thought, okay, I'm for sure he must have been a big baby.
Nope. He wasn't.
No.
He sure is now. He's my big baby.
And your older son, what does he do?
He works in the automotive industry as a mechanical end.
Okay. So
they're polar opposite.
And so is your other son the funny one, or is Caleb more the quiet one?
No, Caleb is the quiet one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now,
Caleb is definitely the quiet one.
What advice or what can you tell the Gunslingers fans so they can get excited about the team here and the season?
Well, other than the fact of being a football fan is the best kind of fan you can be, I'm ready to be a football mom again. I know that much. Yeah. And I'm ready to see the show that they're going to put on out there. So we're all super excited. We all have our T-shirts, and I'm ready for the ball cap, and we're ready to support them.
Yes. Have you listened to our podcast before?
I have. Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you think of it?
I love it. It's great. I even have people that are listening in to my coworkers and, friends and stuff that have signed up and listen in.
Well, great. I'm really excited about that. I try to bring a different element to the football and to the football cast. So again, I want to thank you so much for talking to me and sharing your stories and sharing your love for Caleb and for football. And I'm looking forward to a great season.
Us too. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.